So it's week 38. It's the final day of the Premier League season, and all the matches were played on Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock UK time. I'm going to follow the line of the TV companies. I watched live Liverpool at home to Wolves, and we were frequently going over to the Amex to catch up on the latest events between Brighton and Manchester City, and then back to Liverpool. And the highlights show on BBC TV, Match of the Day, they followed a similar pattern, jumping from one game to the other. So this roundup will be about those two matches and take you through it from the start to the finish. Let's start at Liverpool with team news. And Salah was back after his concussion problem. There was still no Firmino. Origi was up front for him. Wolves were unchanged. That's the fourth match running. And of course, they were guaranteed seventh. Over at the Amex, Guardiola selected Mahrez instead of Sane. De Bruyne was on the bench, as was Foden. And Bruno, the Brighton captain, was making his last appearance for Brighton. Okay, let's get to the action then, and we'll start at Anfield. Early possession for Liverpool. Wolves looking quite comfortable in defence. Then on 17 minutes, one of the stars really of Liverpool's season, Alexander-Arnold, on the right, delivered a lovely cross. Mane on or around the penalty spot, side-footed the ball perfectly into the corner, and Liverpool won up. We then switched over to the Amex, and after early City possession, Brighton had a corner on minute 27, and Murray jumped way above everybody and headed in at Ederson's near post. Ederson very slow to react and slack marking, so Brighton were one up. A couple of minutes later, though, City's class told. Some neat passing in the box enabled Aguero to evade Duffy, and from the edge of the 6-yard box, left side, he slotted the ball into the net, and they were level, one each at the Amex. 31 minutes, Ryan managed to grasp at a Bernardo Silva header, but on 39 he could do nothing to deny Laporta, who headed in from a Mahrez corner. He was left completely unmarked in the 6-yard box. And that was about it for the first half action, although back at Anfield, great play by Wolves on minute 44 led to an opportunity for Doherty coming into the penalty area on the right, and his right foot shot went straight across the goal and hit the crossbar, and Alisson well beaten. But it was 1-0 at the break at Anfield and 2-1 to City at the Amex. Into the second half now then, and great free kick by Dunk, tipped over. That was before the break, but on into the second half, and on 63 minutes at the Amex, Mahrez, who'd been looking quite threatening, just outside the penalty area, twisted and turned, created a yard of space, and hit a beautiful right foot shot that hit the top corner. So City in the comfort zone of 3-1. And 10 minutes later, on minute 72, free kick outside the box, Gundogan stepped up and lashed in a 30-yard effort in the corner, and City were 4-1 up. Over at Anfield, Alisson denied Jota. It all got a little bit sort of tedious, really, with Liverpool aware that the title had gone. But on 81 minutes, Mane managed to glide in a header wide of Fabricio, again from a beautiful Arnold cross. That was 2-0. So we reached the final whistles, and Liverpool had beaten Wolves by 2-0, and Manchester City had won the Premier League title after defeating Brighton away by 4-1. Mane and Salah now both equal for the Golden Boot. So that's how it happened. And final scores again: Liverpool 2, Wolves 0, and Brighton 1, Manchester City 4.